Hello everyone, I'm Marty Pospisil and I'm here with Gabriela Martinez, who is the resident expert at Tomo House on Main. Now, this is a really unique building because Gabriela lives here. That makes it unique, number one. But they are freehold strata units, self-contained with their own kitchens, bathrooms, everything that you would expect when you buy your new condo. But there's some extra features at Tomo House, Gabriela. Now tell us a little bit about what that means.
So the unit is community oriented. This means, with the difference of another building, that people get together every 3 days to have a common meal. So there's a main chef who cooks for everyone every 3 days.
That's included?
That's included.
Wow.
Each chef gets to cook their own expertise. They cook from a pasta to a fancy meat as they wish. And we gather in the common house, which you will see in a bit. And the other thing is that we share tools, we share things, we have a buy nothing group, and we have a Slack channel for communication as well.
Now, and there's probably like a group that gardens, and there's a group that's in charge of different things. Now, just to clarify, you can get as involved as you would like in the community or not, right? If somebody nothing's mandatory here. You own your apartment, your condo, but you're able to partake in these extra events if you would like it. I love the idea of the meal being cooked by a chef. That's fantastic.
And the chef, it means us, not really like an external, but us.
I bet you're a great cook, Gabriela. So we're going to go into Tomo House. We're going to look at Tomo House. There's an incredible list of features that I have here that the developer Tomo Spaces, we know very well. We sold their product on Trout Lake recently. You know that particular product. The Habler Group, architects, fantastic. There are only 12 units in Tomo House, so it's a boutique development. It's what we call a passive house. Now, passive house is a high energy efficient building with it's a highly insulated structure. We've got triple glazed windows, all electric, zero emissions. So there's no emissions here. It's energy efficient. Again, noise dampening windows, an HRV air circulation system. We've got air source heat pump for domestic hot water, solar ready units. They're low maintenance. It's a metal roof. I've got a list of features here so long, I'm not going to go through them all. They're available online for you to read up on, and we're going to show you some of the common areas, and we're going to show you the units that are available here, Unit 11, Unit 13, and Unit 3334, which has a lock-off. Super, super cool. But before we go there, I'm just going to show you a couple of my favorite places in the neighborhood, a couple of features. Gabriela, I'll be right back.
See you soon.
And of course, only blocks away from your new home is beautiful Queen Elizabeth Park. Check out the view from up here, absolutely fantastic. You can see Oak Ridge Center there just to the left of me. You've got your tennis courts, you have the pitch and putt, you've got the Bloedel Conservatory, and Seasons in the park, only blocks away from your new home. And of course you have one of my favorite recreational facilities, Hillcrest. You've got a beautiful 50-meter pool here, you've got a skating rink, you have Nat Bailey Stadium, and a gymnasium for gymnastics, probably all sorts of gym sports in there. You've got your fields for baseball, kids sports. What a great facility to have nearby in Hillcrest Park. And of course, here is the main draw of your new home, the Main Street corridor, Rocky Mountain Flatbread, favorite Thai restaurant, Sawadi, up the street. You've got the Riley Park Farmers Market every Saturday from 10 to 2 p.m. Everything's here in the Main Street corridor, your new neighborhood. Hey! So now that you've seen a couple of my favorite spots in the neighborhood, You are on an incredible corridor here on Main Street, and from Tomo House, your new home, you're literally 18 minutes from downtown, you're a 17-minute drive to UBC, and you're only 14 minutes to the airport. So you are in the center of it all, very accessible to all of your destinations. So back to Tomo House. I thought what we would do is let's go in and maybe see a couple of the common areas in Tomo House, and we can explain a little bit more about those.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Let's
Great.
take a look.
Let's do that. Okay. Now we're going to pop down here after, but what I want to show you from up here is look at the bike ramp they got going down to the bike room. That is a fantastic feature when you bring your bike back or out in the beginning and end of each day. You've got your mailboxes here, entry. Again, there's only 12 units in this boutique development. There is a garden area that is under planning. There's certain things that you guys are planning to do with this garden area to enhance it. You can see we've got families here, we've got some single residents here, some couples. It's a whole mix of different families in this great development, and it's brand new with full warranties. So there is a lift to take you up to the second and third floor. And again, in this common area is the entrance to the kitchen area. Is that the best term? What do we call this area?
The common house.
The common house. Let's go see the common house. So this is beautiful, and this is where you can partake in the meals that are prepared. You said every 3 days?
Every 3 days, every adult gets to cook. So this means every adult gets to cook every month and a half or 2. And people get to cook here. We have all the appliances and also a lot of supplies for making big dinners. So all the cupboards are full with appliances and necessary stuff.
Fantastic.
We also organize this space accordingly to the number of residents that are taking part of the dinners.
Okay.
We also have an accessible washer dryer where we wash clothes from the dinner, or whomever wants to use it, they can use it as well.
Anyone can pop in here and do their laundry if they want,
Exactly.
even if they have laundry in their suite.
Exactly.
Okay, nice.
So that's just like an extra feature.
I like that because most stratas only have like a little media room. Sometimes they have a party room, which is nice, but nothing this expansive. This is really beautiful, and you've got the great eating area here behind us with really phenomenal lighting. And what happens here? Is this like a play area for kids, or?
So this is a play or just space for everyone to use. There's a lot of toys everywhere because we do have some kids in the community.
Nice. That's great. No, it's good to have. This is really nice. And I would assume on the weekends there's a few of the families that are in here taking advantage of this space, hey?
I think every 2 days or 3.
Wow, that's great.
So very often, and people get to book this space as well if they like. It's very easy to maintain. It has 2 dishwashers, which means whenever we finish having dinner, we just place those dishwashers, everything gets clean.
That's great. Love it, love it. That is really nice, especially if you're wanting, you know, a lot of people, they'll go to Starbucks, bring out their notebook computers, start doing some work there because they like to have people around. Here in your own community, you can do that with your neighbors. So that's a really neat feature, very forward thinking. I love that design. And then of course, there are parking stalls out back. Now let's touch on that because there's 4 stalls. And I believe one has a moto car in it, and that's included in your maintenance fees. You're able to use that, right?
So whomever purchases a unit gets a lifetime membership from Moto. The other 3 parking stalls are first come, first served. So these 2 over here, right now they're being used by families around. Few families share. The community is very bike oriented as well, and transit oriented and sharing oriented.
I love it.
So yeah, families just organize for that. There's also 2 electric plugs and also 2 electric rough-ins for later on. There's also an electric or just bike station there where we have electrical outlets as well.
Oh, nice. You can charge your electric bike here.
So this is for the cargo bikes or just electric bikes.
Wow. So this development's really ahead of its time, really forward thinking. very open concept. You can see that it's an open sort of California concept up top there on the levels 2 and 3. And I notice people have a lot of pots and stuff out front of their units to have that sort of as their outdoor space here as well, hey?
So besides that, we also try to grow a little bit of food. So the building is full of tomatoes, raspberries, blueberries, and just herbs everywhere.
Love
Mint, like anything. So,
that's great. Yeah, I love it. Very healthy, very environmental. And you've got a barbecue here as well.
That's also for everyone's use.
Fantastic. So what I do want to show people is the common bike room and the storage locker downstairs. Just because some people do want to see that space, so I'll let you lead us down there, Gabriela. And I do like this track they've got here to roll your bike down. That is a heck of a lot easier than carrying your bike downstairs.
So you get here and you can also easily press the button to bring in the bike.
Perfect. Okay, so this is phenomenal space. You've got lots of storage for bikes, and you can lock up in these. I like the way the bike racks are designed. You've got space for your helmets, everything. And it's a small community. It's 12 units, so of course you can leave your helmet and backpack here, right?
Yeah.
Now, does everyone in the, with your strata unit that you're buying, do you get a locker with it?
Every unit has its own locker.
Fantastic. So this is nice for all the Christmas decorations, your luggage, etc. That's good space to have. And they're good size lockers, actually. Yeah, you can see.
So we do also have, for example, there's storage for tools for everyone to use. So you don't go to the store and buy one screw. There's many tools up there and material.
Gardening and hardware, I see.
Yeah, exactly.
And a ladder. That's great. So not everybody needs to buy their own stuff. It's all here to share.
Exactly. So these are things for everyone to use. We don't need 10 ladders for 10 families. We need one.
I love it. That's true.
We can go this way as well.
Oh, you can? Okay, I'll follow you.
So
she's the resident expert. Follow her. Don't follow me.
So also some storage for fancy bikes, and we also do recycling here.
Oh, this is like the recycling room.
To put a little seed of environmental.
This is the nicest recycling room I've seen. Very clean. Everything here is clean.
Sorry, this is
now, even though the suites have laundry or hookups, many people just choose to come here and do their laundry?
Exactly.
Okay, great. And that's included. I don't see, this is all included in the, it's a very short life to that lamp. Motion sensing, I got to keep doing this. But these are free to use, right?
Free to use. Everybody brings their own soap according to their allergies, and we have storage for ironing and things like that as well.
Wonderful, wonderful.
People share those kind of things as well.
Excellent. That's good space to see. I think that's really important because this is very well used. So we did a circle down here, I see. We've got 3 units available, and we're going to show you these units one by one, so hang tight. Okay, let's start with unit number 11, 517 square foot studio, brand new for $568,000. Now folks, that's $1,100 a square foot for brand new freehold strata. Now, being a numbers person, if I think about that, if you've got 517 square feet, the rental rates today are $350 a square foot. Now you're going to be able to easily rent this for close to $2,000 a month. And if you put 150, 160 down, you're borrowing 400. At the old rates, that's 1,600 a month. Your maintenance $270 for $1,870. You could cash flow when the rates were between 2 and 3%. Now that they're in the 4s, you're about 600 a month. So 4 times 6, 2,400. You're going to have to put some money in every month from an investment point of view. But my point is, the price you're paying for this will carry as an investment as the rates fall at today's rates, with only about 100, 150 down. So a phenomenal investment, but also a great place to move into and live in and enjoy for such a great price. So let's go in and have a look at that. So look at this, you're entering in. How high are the ceilings here?
They're 14 feet high.
14 feet. Wow. They seem even higher. Like this is really, really good space. So again, 517 square feet. I see we've got the, Jennifer's been in here, done a great job staging this, and she's set this up as the bedroom area, and it really is on its own space here. And you know what I would consider doing, you know how you've got those little divider, what do they call those? Like, oh, I forget what they're called.
Like a sliding doors.
You could do like a sliding door or something decorative out of wood, like an accordion screen if you wanted to separate the bedroom. Or what some clients do in studios is they'll make this into a Murphy bed, which has a built-in desk. So when it's folded up, you can put your notebook there and work in your desk space. At night, you fold it down, it turns into a bedroom. That might even be simpler. And then, of course, you've got a little bit of storage space around here. You can put in a closet organizer and increase the space there for storage. And you've got your electrical panel here and a beautiful view onto the garden area. So it's a beautiful unit. For this price, it's very, very good value. And then the bathroom, take a look at the bathroom. Really, really nice finishing in there. So we've got a 3-piece bathroom. And this, of course, would be your dining area just off the kitchen. We've got energy efficient appliances and lots of cabinet space.
So induction stove as well, and also dishwasher.
Fantastic. And then, of course, you can lay out the studio any way you wish. This is how we have it set up as our living area here today for this studio. And Gabriela, you're going to be here on the weekend showing it. What are the times for people to come and have a look?
So I'll be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 12 to 2 p.m.
Excellent. Okay. And if you would like to come and have a look, we're going to be here. Gabrielle will show you through the building and show you all of the particular features that you would like to see. And the maintenance again on this one's only $270 a month. That's great. You don't see maintenance fees, strata fees that low. What about pets? Are they allowed to have pets here in the building?
Yes, pets are allowed, 2 dogs or 2 cats, or either or, but maximum 2.
Excellent. Okay, so if you're a pet lover, you can bring your pets. What a great, great unit, great value. Come and have a look at it. And thanks for joining us today. I'm Marty Pospisil.
And Gabriela Martinez.
Take care.